Hello and welcome to Mini Maths at Virtual School Victoria. This week we're continuing our work with angles. You will remember the acute, the right, the obtuse, the straight and the reflex angle, and of course a full rotation is 360 degrees. Let's start with an angle guessing and estimation game to refresh some of those angles. In this game, we have to help the monkeys find their bananas that are hidden at particular angles. Sorry about the full evaluation, only the game is just an example. So let's have a look at the next place I have to hunt. We look here and we need to find the bananas at 199 degrees. We know that a straight angle is 180 and I need maybe 20 more degrees. I'm going to send the monkeys to look for the bananas at 199 degrees. Let's go. And as you can see, I was 3 degrees out. I managed to find 4 bananas. So that was a very good guess using what I know about angles. Let's look at the next puzzle, which is 200 degrees. Now I know I'm very close because this was 180 and I need about 20 degrees. So we're looking at this angle and we'll send the monkeys to have a look. As you can see, that was a very close guess because that's about 201 degrees. Let's look at the next one. Well, we know that this would be 270 degrees because it's 3/4 turns. We need about 250. Let's search. So I will confess I have been having a little practice with the previous groups. I can't resist. I have to try one more. And they're all giving me very large angles. Here to 180, straight angle. That looks about 10. That looks about 6. Let's see what the monkeys find there. Okay, so this game is on Primary Games Banana Hunt, and you can have a lot of fun with it. Now is your opportunity to revise some of those ideas about the names of angles and estimating the size. When we talk about complementary angles, if we have a right angle, let me draw that for you. The complementary part is this part that we don't measure. So the angle that we measure and the part that makes up the 90 degrees is called a complementary angle. Try and remember that. This was an acute angle and it was 38 degrees. And this part is the complementary. Have a guess. Did you guess that it was an acute angle that is about 80 degrees and the complementary is 10 degrees? Did you guess that this was an acute angle of about 20 degrees and the complementary is 70 degrees? Did you guess it was an acute angle at 45 degrees? This angle is an obtuse angle and its magnitude is about 110 degrees. We're still talking about obtuse angles, and the part that we're measuring in there is 135 degrees. It's not exactly a straight angle, so it's a little bit less than 180 degrees. If it's less than 180 degrees, it is still an obtuse angle, and that one was at 176 degrees. This is the part that we're measuring here. It shows the arc, quite a large angle, and it is a reflex angle because it's larger than 180 degrees, and it was measured at about 300 degrees. Again, we're measuring this part here. I wonder what type of angle it is. It is still a reflex angle, and this angle is 220 degrees. So to measure angles, we estimate. So if I wanted to measure this angle, we look at where the 90 degrees is and estimate it. We look at where the 180 degrees is and estimate the obtuse angles and the reflex angles similarly. Now, today we practiced recognizing these angles and estimating their magnitude. We know that by using that curved arc that shows the rotation is the angle that we measure, and using good problem-solving skills to make a reasonable estimation for an answer. And finally, see if you can help those monkeys at the banana hunt game there. And I liked this one. It's a good little program to create and estimate angles. Thank you for your attention today. Bye.